Good morning. It's about 4:30 a.m. and I am I had a great sleep. It was really dry last night and warm. Sleeping bag dried out. Just the outside gets damp sometimes, but today no. And it was overcast all night. I really can't explain the weather here, but it is fantastic the whole time I've been here. I mean, there was a couple of rainy days at first. But, all right, I had to get up and brush my teeth. I'm going to get ready and have some coffee. It's instant coffee, creamer, and brown sugar. I don't know why I can't sleep until daylight. But that's fine. I'm really looking forward to this cup of coffee. Finally light out. Ooh, that's a little drop right there. That's probably as close as I can get. Junk down there. Something fell out of this tree. Somebody threw something over here. Either way, it scared me. Hopefully it was just a pine cone falling out of the tree. That's trippy. Okay, the plan is simple. I'm going to walk down the freeway for a while, or Highway 101 rather, and walk for a little while, find a nice place to hitchhike to Coos Bay. I don't want to walk all the way to Coos Bay. I think it's probably the same distance, around the same distance as the town I just came from. So that's the plan, and then check out Coos Bay. Sound like a plan? Sounds like a plan to me. Okay. I swear, every time I do something like this, 80 million cars come.
give you some close-ups, but I kind of need to get off this bridge. A drawbridge. I don't know if it's still functionable, probably. Here come some travelers coming my way. Oh boy. Hi y'all. All right, let me get out of the street. Yes. Ollards Beach. I'm sure Ollards Beach is a ways down there. So I just crossed the bridge. And I really can't see. I can see where the ocean is and how far it is. And I don't want to walk that far. But the entrance to this beach slash Oregon State Parks has a lot of grassy areas. And there's one right down here that's a little off the highway here. And it's a great place for another cup of coffee. Just relax for a minute. Like I said, I'm in no hurry today. I'm not trying to do another marathon like yesterday. Oh, this is nice. Look at this whole little park area to myself. And now I'm being picky. I like a nice spot right here. Okay, so the first round of hitchhiking didn't go so well because I'm still here. But seeing as how I call my own brakes, I've been on break for about 15 minutes. I will go back to hitchhiking. I really want to land a ride on film. I think that would be really cool. Hard to do. They use up all the battery. So, I'm going to go up past this sign, past that turnoff. because cars will slow down and I'll get excited and they just turn down that road. So we'll go up past the road and try this again. It's like noon already. Getting close. Changed up spots. Walked up a really big hill. Well, no, not all of it. But I got up here to some shade and a place to sit, and it's a fine place to hitchhike. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon, and hitchhiking stuff today. Okay, the hitchhiking is over. As you can see, I'm in a house. Said, hey, that's not a car. Oh, look. Last time you saw me hitchhiking, somebody was pulling over at the time, and I didn't even know it. This brother, his name is Chuck, and he has a homestead and a farm, and when he's done doing what he's doing, I'm going to let him introduce himself. He's got an amazing story to tell, and he's got amazing things going on and plans for the future. I still need to learn what he's doing myself, so I'm going to let him take over after this pause. Actually, while we're waiting, I have a partial look off the balcony here at my new friend's farm. Let's check it out. I like the view of the water. This is nice. Homesteading. As little as I know about it, I can appreciate nature and living off the land. Oh, meet his puppy. Turns out he's almost the same kind of dog as mine. Ah. Okay. We'll wait for Chuck, man of the hour, to get here. All right. This is my new friend, Chuck.
All right.
Thank you, Chuck, for picking me up, by the way.
Yeah, you're very welcome, Kenny. My pleasure. So, welcome to Eaglesong Farm. My name's Chuck Tatro, and we are located here on the lower stem of the Coquille River, just south of Coquille, Oregon, and north of Bandon. This is an 8.5 acre farmstead. The intention is a permaculture homestead, and I have recently founded a nonprofit organization, Eaglesong Farm and the Hearty Sprouts Project, with a few deep intentions for servicing our community. I'm hoping to establish a farm-to-school network with our local public schools, where we will have public school children visiting us here at the farm and learning about soil science, different cultivars that work in our maritime climate, being able to plant seeds, tend to their food, and ultimately the delightful reward of harvest and bringing this food to into our local public school system. I'm also hoping to do a farm school, a permanent school here on the property where we can host children to work together in a one-room schoolhouse style and use the farm as their classroom where we'll spend as much time outside as possible. Hey girl, that's Cocoa Bean. I'm also looking to found a natural building school. I'm working closely with Cob Cottage. You can check them out at cobcottage.com. Ianto Evans and Linda Smiley founded the very first natural building school in North America. And I'm excited to be working with them and collaborating. They have a wealth of information to glean, and we hope to offer educational opportunities here at Eaglesong Farm where folks can learn how to build natural structures out of materials in their area and using their own imagination and labor produce comfortable, eco-friendly, affordable, non-toxic, human-designed dwellings, which will alleviate a big issue for us, which is this material and housing crisis we're facing across this country. Finally, some ecological and sustainability education is a goal for the farm. We are located on the third largest watershed in Oregon, the Coquille River Valley. This is a massive estuarine zone where we have many anadromous fish that come to spawn and rear and finally return to the ocean. The amount of life in the estuarine zone is phenomenal, and it absolutely needs to be preserved. So we're hoping to work with the watershed associations, ranchers, loggers, and fishermen to revitalize our ecosystem in this area.
Beautiful. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you got it.
All right. And as I showed you before off his balcony, that is, what'd you call it? The valley? What is
the
it called?
Coquille River Valley.
The Coquille River Valley.
Yep.
Yeah.
The whole river valley floods in the winter. The whole thing fills with water. So it's also locally known as the Winter Lake.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that. Well, this has got to be the best place in the world to have coffee in the morning.
You bet.
Beautiful. I stayed on the rug there.
Cool. Yeah, come on around to the front here. Picture of the front of the cottage.
Can you explain what the cottages are made out of?
They're made of a mixture of clay-rich soil and sand with a tensile strengthener of chopped straw. Most of the timber framing is made of cedar, which is extremely water resistant. So these structures will last for years and years. They're also very easily repairable with natural materials found on the land where they were constructed.
Lawn furniture is built into the house.
Mm-hmm. And inside, this bench has a wood stove pipe going through it, so the benches inside the structures heat up with the rocket stove.
Okay.
So there's a warm bench to sleep on. It also radiates throughout the day after you put the heat from the wood stove from the rocket stove into the bench, it retains that heat for the day.
Communal kitchen. Let's say this must be one of the neatest things I've seen on this trip.
Awesome. Yeah, it's kind of hard to beat. Watch your step with all these little gullies here. This is a riparian zone, so there's water flowing year-round through here.
Okay.
Heavy winter rain, so there's lots of trenches carved. So this is a smiling cottage, the Smiley Cottage. You can probably come in through the gate here. This is Linda's house. So she just asked for us not to like show any pictures of the inside of the house.
Okay. A peach tree.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I love the peach tree.
Mm-hmm.
At a quick glance, it almost looked like a regular house. But they just painted it white. I put some white stucco, like you were talking about earlier.
Yeah. There's a weatherproof stucco on the outside.
All right, I want to get a still photo.
Mm-hmm. This is contract. So you have a natural drawing effect that sucks the fire through the whole system and then out the exhaust pipe.
Oh, look, these stairs.
Yep. There's a little splash up ahead, like a little whitewater part of the creek
Mhm.
that leads to that.
Oh yes.
Ianto said there was salmon coming up here last year in the middle of winter.
Oh, that would be cool to see.
Yeah.
All right.
It was a pleasure making your acquaintance.
It's a pleasure making yours too.
Very nice hanging out today. I'm glad you joined me at the farm in Cobbville. It's great, man.
Yeah. Well, I didn't get the ride on camera when it pulled over, but I definitely got one. I'm here in Coos Bay. It is almost 6 o'clock. That was by far the most interesting ride I have ever had. And when I say that, I mean it in a good way. I made a new friend. His name's Chuck. You seen him? Oh, man. He took me over to Cobb Village, that's what that was called. I didn't get a picture of the sign, I don't believe, but that was the most beautiful place. All handmade cob structures. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but just natural building materials, communal living. He's trying to get that started on his farm as well. No words, man, no words. So I'm here in Coos Bay, and I'm really hungry, but I can wait. I'm gonna get back on the 101 and check out some places. Alrighty. This is closed. Look at those old trains, man. smaller ones over there, like little toy ones or something. Have to check it out all through the fence. Ooh, one of my favorite YouTubers. Love this hobo shoestring. Some cabooses. Yep. Just waiting for my dinner to cool. Good to know. I could go up here. Wow. I'll go up here. There's a way down on the other side. It's a tugboat. Oh, where is my camp? Real quick. You're seeing what I'm seeing. Nothing that way. Nothing that way. I should camp here. It's nice and comfy. I wish. Alright, maybe this is the next town. I believe the next town was North Bend. Yeah, that's beautiful. So the ride I got earlier, Chuck, he offered to let me stay at his place and pitch a tent, and I was really nice to him, but I had to respectfully decline because I have to stealth camp this place. I I could lay right here, no cars would see me. But if I do, I will not, probably not be in that open meadow because it only flattens out in the risky places, or the riskiest. But this one, it's on the path, but it's pretty much a path to nowhere. It's flat right here and here. As you can see, it's pretty dark. And I'm gonna sit on my pack up there for another hour. Because this is just way too easy. I don't understand. I see, there's homeless people here. Why aren't they coming over here to go to sleep? Why? I guess we're gonna find out. It is dark. And the casino parking lot right there is still packed. That's okay though. I'm ready for bed. It shows the path for the night. It's the flattest place here, including any spots in the meadow. I got my light on because I'm pretty sure nobody cares. But not possible. Obviously, I'm gonna lay this out there. I got a sleeping pad in the middle there. Sometimes they blow it up, sometimes they don't. Tonight, I'm probably not going to. Just gonna lay out my bag and go to sleep. I'm gonna pull my bag out and lay it out and crawl in. I'm gonna go to bed at dark, and hopefully I'll be up and packed before daylight. Go to sleep at dark, wake up at dark. Slipped inside my sleeping bag. In my tarp. So, gotta worry about critters a little bit. We got possums, skunks, raccoons, deer, people, and a casino right across the street. But hey, it's cozy. Laying on my backpack right now. I got this for a pillow. Watch. There we go. This is my sleeping bag. My sleeping bag stuffed with that new tarp I got. And that works pretty good for a pillow. Under the stars again. Seems to be easier this way. As long as it doesn't rain, it's no problem. Well, here we are, right smack dab and right in the middle of Coos Bay. This is like the easiest stealth camp ever so far. We'll see how the night goes. Hopefully I won't see you guys until the morning. Peace. Good night.